Hello everyone, how are you doing today? 10 letters here. And I don't know about you, but I don't know how much more my wallet can handle with Overwatch 2. I feel like at this point it's getting way too over monetized. So at this point it just might as well be called over monetized too. I'll preface that like when new season holidays would come out in Overwatch 1, we would get a lot of like free skins would come out and you'd be like, oh man, I gotta get those. So you sit and play the game a whole bunch to try to get loot boxes, or you could purchase loot boxes as well, or as EA would call them, surprise mechanics. But the only thing about that is like it was not a great chance that you could get those, but you could still get them just by playing the game, really. And it was fun. You're like, oh man, I can actually get skins from just playing the game, really. Like, oh okay. So we're gonna go over, but first I want to say, if you guys could please like follow, subscribe, just it really helps out. And I know you're probably watching this while you're taking a poop. Just go ahead and just flip the screen and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that. So we're gonna get into this here. This is the season 13, called Spellbinder is the theme. We're gonna watch this and I'm gonna go over it a little bit. I'm gonna pause it and go over of things that are cool and annoyance.
When I was a girl, I had a passion for the peculiar.
So the Widowmaker skin is the mythic.
As my magical studies deepened, my powers grew.
Like the gun looks pretty mid. Like I love the Overwatch art. Like Overwatch, the art department does usually a fantastic job. And I've loved pretty much most things that they've done.
Stronger, and the results became curious.
So when you, I guess, evolve the Widowmaker skin, it goes from just a witchy looking Widow to having a cape, a sparkly cape, and your hat's on fire.
This magic is mine.
So
soon you will be too.
So right here is like just like one of those like spell effects that the mythic skins get. You get a, I guess, a spell sling, I guess I'll call it, really. You got a spell slinging graphic for it, and it's kind of cool looking, but like, eh. And then you also get like this little like spell shot with the gun. Like, okay, but like with your ultimate, like,
The witching hour has begun.
so the problem with this is when you make skins like the Reaper skin, or even like the Aristo, like when they alt, like it does this like really cool effect. Even like Junker Queen has like lightning hits her and then she just goes. So like there's a lot of cool effects that come with the skin, and this just does not feel like it hits the mark. So this is just like it's a pretty cool event. Kind of remnants of the PvE, which is also a catch grab.
Do not underestimate.
I'm actually kind of excited for this, at least. And then you got the reused mechanics from Overwatch 1. Get mapped updates, which are great. If you guys saw that thing from Jason Schreier, talking about how Arnhem, I forget what his last name was. I think he still is the CFO over there at Blizzard. Wanted to sell you maps and skin and heroes. Thankfully, they've stopped doing heroes, and thankfully they give us free map updates that fix the game, make it a little bit better. So I'm happy about that. And then we're getting some of this shit here. So we're getting reskin. Like, if you think reskins aren't bad enough, we're getting reskins of mythics.
My future's bright. Mercy on call.
Like, what the shit is this? And then, yeah, we already knew kind of about this, that you're getting another collab. Like, I'm all for collabs. Like, collabs are cool. This one's not for me, really. Like, they just got done with the WoW collab. And then here's another collab. And then, like, if I remember right, we had the Porsche one that seemed kind of out of touch, to be honest. Like, I also wouldn't have chose Farah or a Porsche skin. Like, Bastion would have been more optimal, I guess. Like, I don't remember Porsche doing anything with aerodynamics, like with jets or anything. But yeah, anime's gonna draw a lot of people in their wallets. What's weird that Reinhardt got this, from what a lot of people have told me. Should have been a Ramatra. Got bundles. So from what I understand, this is actually a recolor. You'll find out later that this is actually a skin, I believe. I think if I saw that right, it was in the battle pass. We'll double check later. This skin was originally Black Cat, and then they changed it to White Cat, and now it's probably like Gilded Cat or something. Like, where does it stop? This skin has been recolored already, and it's getting another recolor. It was Black Cat as well, White Cat, and I'm assuming, I don't know, Gilded Cat too as well. I have no idea. And then you have the coolest part of this.
It's looking like a revolution.
Freaks, who has been kind of like data mined a little bit. It's just, I'm excited for at least a new hero. I think people are speculating that it's a new tank, from what I've understood. I think. But we're looking here, and so yeah, we got the Spellbinder Widowmaker, which is kind of, I don't know. I think the skin's pretty mid. Like, I like playing Widowmaker. Like, I bought the I bought the Sylvanas skin for her because I fancy me some Widowmaker once in a while. You got the My Hero Academia. Again, the cash grab skins we'll go over here in a second, a little bit more. So this is a post from Nairi. This person has a lot of great content. So if you shout out to them for making a lot of great posts. So the battle pass skins here, you got a pretty cool looking Anna skin. I don't know, like, I'm not huge into Sojourn skins. I don't know why. Like, I think her base skin's better than a lot of her other skins that they've come out with. Just my weird opinion. But yeah, these are the skins in the battle pass, and they all seem kind of okay. Like, I actually like the Dark Queen one. But then you look at all these like battle pass one, or the shop skins, and okay, so yeah, it was a shop skin. It's not a recolor. I stand corrected. But it's just like, these skins are like way better looking than better than this, better than this, better than this, and it's just like I want to feel excited for having a battle pass. And then these apparently are going to be all the gilded mythic skins. So it wasn't just those three, from what I've seen. Um, it's just like you have to sit and spend all those mythic prisms to get a new color. It's just really annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, this color, the gilded colors look pretty nice, and they're probably gonna sell it as a bundle for like $50. Like, get all of these for like $50 worth of prisms, probably, and it's gonna be stupid. Like, they should have been like, it should be like a free update on that one, since you spent all the effort getting the all the skins. And then there's a I think they're saying like soldiers getting a mythic weapon as well, which is, so if you don't want the Widowmaker skin, you could save up for that theoretically. So next, one thing I want to go into the monetization. So this is the current battle pass for season 12. If you've never paid attention to the battle passes, you usually only got like one epic skin, and the rest of them used to be legendary. Like this is like the skin you get for like basically buying the battle pass. Sometimes they've been pretty bops, man. Like this one, yeah, I she has so many better skins. It's not, it wouldn't be the worst one, but yeah. Then you get a cool like highlight intro. You get victory poses, which some of them aren't bad, and the name cards actually, I think a lot of the name cards are actually pretty cool. You get these shitty souvenirs. Like, I don't know why they're still in the game. I understand like a battle pass has to have fillers, but you should get something else to fill. Those things are useless. Like the skin, it's technically legendary because you have a little sparkles on the cape, which adds more graphic intensity to it. The skin's okay. Like, I love Iliari, like one of my favorite support heroes. Yeah, and then you get Dorothy. My question is, what the fuck does Dorothy have to do with Egypt? Like, this is part of the problem. Like, you have so many out of place things in the battle pass, and you cut all the good, you cut a lot of the good stuff that matches to put into the shop, and it's really fucking annoying. Like, why can't they put that in the fucking shop? Why? Because nobody fucking want it. The exact reason why I don't want it in the fucking battle pass. And then you get one epic. You're like, okay, yeah, this is, I believe this is on the free pass. I'm like, I like Zarya's my second favorite tank, so I love some Zarya skins every once in a while. This is no, it's definitely towards the bottom. Then you're like, okay, but that's the free like epic like pass skin, whatever. Then you get this epic, and you're like, okay, that's two. Like, all the other battle passes had like one epic skin. It's weird. Whatever. You're like, okay, here's a legendary, which doesn't seem as legendary. Like, the Iliari skin seems a little bit more on the legendary aspect, I would say. And then you're like, oh, a polar skin. Like, I could also argue like this could be like, okay, in Egypt, you're traveling to Egypt on a yacht. That's the only way I can connect this to an Egypt kind of thing. The Zarya one was snake, or an asp, I guess, technically. Polar. Yeah, polar in Egypt's battle pass. Makes sense. And it's epic too. So that's three. That is three fucking epic skins in the battle pass. And then of course you get your Doomfist legendary. it's not the worst, but it's, I don't know. I use the San Francisco Shock one. I kind of wanted the disco one, but I just didn't want to spend money on that. And like the battle passes just seem so watered down. And then when we go to the shop here, so you look at like these bundles, like these aren't recolors by any means. They're not, they're okay. And then this skin has already been recolored once. And now we're recoloring it again. Like it's just recolors after recolor. I get that they're easy to make and you get more money. This is a recolor. This is a recolor. This recolor and another recolor. I think that was from the Overwatch, the championship, OWCS championship skin that they benefited from. So they're just taking the proceeds and recoloring it, and they make more money. In fact, look, here's the original skin, the Medusa skin, and then they put the recolor in. Like, the recolors are getting way out of hand. Like, I just don't feel value in this game anymore. Like, at all. And it's just really getting annoying. Like, the Reaper Mythic skin, I think, is fantastic. That's the only reason I really bought the pass, so I could buy the prism, so I get the prisms for what, $10, which I think the prism prices are also too high, honestly. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Am I going crazy? Am I wrong by any means? Like, at this point, I feel like I'm just waiting for, I'm just waiting for December 6th for Marvel Rivals at this point, because I'm getting tired of the just not feeling any value playing the game, and the balance patches are kind of but that's a whole different story. Just yeah, I hopefully it gets better. I'm hoping. I was hoping Blizzard get better when Microsoft bought them, but it doesn't seem like it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.